It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Toronto Raptors. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Kobe. Brent is out there with O'Neal. And it's Fox. And it's Lou in at the 1. Now here's Kobe to the wing right side. Back to O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
It's Vince Carter on the wing. The Lakers with the rebound. 1:25 left to play here in the first. To the middle. Here's Bryant. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. So McGrady will go to the line here. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the contest. Here's Lou. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's O'Neal. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kobe against Bogues. Now, here is Oakley. Tight defense on him. 6 on the shot clock. McGrady against Fox. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. McGrady's got 5 points so far.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Grant outside. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Carter with the block. Lou grabs the board.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Brown. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Harper. He's out there with Shaw, and it's Madsen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here is Shaw. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, George. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Carter. McGrady right side. Carter on the wing. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Davis up top. And the foul called on Los Angeles. Riders checked in for Ron Harper. 1:06 left in the first half. And it's Carter missing. Here is Shaw.
Play him tight.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. There's the screen. Pass to Madsen. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Carter kicks to Oakley. Down low. Cuts off the pass. And the basket by Shaw. Shaw's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. Shaq is really having a good game here.
Just a quality performance. And, you know, we do expect to see that from him. And he's always setting the bar high for himself. And sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good this guy really is.
And, Greg, you know how it was as the marked man when you were playing on great teams in your past. It's hard to perform when everybody's locked in on you. To be able to play like he has when you have a reputation of being the guy, that's impressive.
We got Charles Oakley. Carter is out there with Bogues. And there's Davis. And it's McGrady in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. A new group in now for the Raptors. Kevin Willis is checked in for Davis. Christie comes in for McGrady. Curry's checked in for Vince Carter. And it's Brown in for Bogues. Brown the pass to Curry. The dish to Oakley. And there's the pass to Willis. 5 to shoot. With the shot. And it comes off the front of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 4. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. Passes it to Lou. Grant with a screen on Brown. 6 to shoot. Lou passes to Grant. And the layup falls. Grant's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Lakers.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the Lakers making a change here. Warriors checked in. Raptors trail by 8. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Christie kicks to Curry. From deep. That's good. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Left side, Kobe. The feed to O'Neal. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Brown. Offline. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers lead by 5. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Lakers leading by 5. Taking a look at the Lakers. Grant is out there with Ori. Then there's Shaw. Then there's Kobe. And it's Madsen in at center. It's stolen by McGrady. Fast break Toronto. A finish. And then Carter with the jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 3. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Has some information for us. Doris?
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now. Go take it. Kevin?
Bryant passes to Shaw. Bryant in the post, defended by Carter. Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim record.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. 5 to shoot. Here's Carter. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're ahead by 3. 1:14 left in the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Fox, he's checked in for Ori. And it's Lou in for Shaw. On the inbound, and there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Grant. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Kicks it to Oakland. Here's Carter, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Los Angeles.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
And the Lakers making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Carter. Shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. And that's an intentional foul. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lou. Screen by O'Neal. Bryant has the open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Toronto calls timeout. They're losing by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
And so the Lakers take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As Jordan presents our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.